Okay, first test pass for Lights Out 17 here in 2026. Car made a solid lick, went 9.99 to the 60 foot, which is amazing. We've been always chasing that sub 1 second 60 foot time. We went a 2:56 to the 3:30, which is a personal best for us. So that should get us in the high 370s if we'd run that all the way out. We want to make sure everything's all right in our shift points and our lockup strategy, because we made enough changes to converter pressure and things like that. We wanted to make sure everything's all right before we run it to the end. So it's a good start to the week. We're excited to see what we can do. Every day out here is a home run derby, so we're just swinging for the fence every chance we can get, and hopefully we can end the week with some new personal bests and a new world record for the fastest diesel door car.
And like, is that very similar tune-up? Like, didn't change much or anything?
No, that was exact tune-up as a 385 pass as far as shift points. And
I feel like lockup made a...
you can hear lockup that time. You could hear it suck it down. Yeah, but really the RPM curve looked great. I just need to stretch this out more. I'd like to keep everything above 5,000 RPM. So look how much adding gear ratio right here kills the G meter.
Huh.
I wonder if it was going into wheelie there.
Well, that's kind of discouraging. Our gremlin came back, started driving to a big wheelie, but then all power went out again. So we have been chasing that for the last season. We talked to some people over the winter, thought that we had that solved, and apparently we don't. So back to digging and to figuring out why we're losing, just everything's going blank. So you lose data, you lose everything. So we'll see what we can figure out. What was that? What is it? Tear a bunch of stuff up? I mean, the fact that they're pushing him up tells me that there's not fluid, which is good. It made it to 330, didn't it? It seemed like.
Amanda said she gave it a fire. Something smacked the f*** out of me in my arm. Oh.
Yeah. Lynn. Woo. Ow.
Yeah.
We broked it. Zig's gonna use his magic powers and have this fixed up in an hour.
Uh-oh. There's, it's not what you want to see.
More coming. Just loops and shield mostly. Maybe fix a line. Oh, that's like the inside part of it. That comes off of an electric clip of some sort.
Lynn is headed 3.5 hours back up to Reese Brothers. They've got some new U-joint shields, one titanium, one carbon fiber, so we can put this back together. So when he comes back, we'll have to weld that back into the chassis. We've got a couple switches, a couple little things that were damaged, a nitrous line and some toggle switches that were broke off. But I think we've got everything that by 9 o'clock tonight we can have this thing back together. And with any luck, we'll still have time to make Q1, but it all depends what time they run Q1 tonight, whether we miss it or make it. So we got a game plan. We're going to do our best.
So we're going to call that one a Tuesday morning track on a Thursday. We got the car back together last night. Well, actually, we finished everything up this morning. I got back from Reese Brothers at about 11 o'clock, and then Zig and Larson got up this morning and got the shields finished up. Went up for the first hit of the day, and the track was just really green. We had a little rain overnight, so it looks like they scraped, and it's going to take a minute to build it back up. So we're going to flip the car around, but we're going to go watch the track a little bit before we drag back up there. But the good news is we have overcast, so as long as it stays that way, we should keep a nice cool track, and hopefully in a couple of hours here they can build up a better track and we can have some good luck in testing today. All right, past two of the day, we went A to B. Track definitely seems a good bit better. Turns out we had no lockup. We went 4.0 at 185, came back, looked at some stuff, function tested it, and found out that we had a broken wire from the drive shaft failure last night. We've got that fixed, or we're in the process of fixing that right now. And we're gonna take the afternoon, make sure we're ready for tonight. We're gonna pull the converter, make sure the clutches are good. We're suspecting we probably slipped them pretty good with not having converter pressure. And looking to have a good pass for Q2 tonight.
Seconds.
Okay, it's Friday morning, going into Q3. Last night, Q2, we had our third run that drive shaft has cost us. The run after the drive shaft broken, we had the lockup wire that was broken that we didn't find till afterwards, so we fixed that. And we also pulled the converter and put fresh lockup clutches in it because that non-lockup class plays lockup clutch. Last night with fresh lockup clutches, it was dragging the fresh lockup clutch and didn't cut on the limiter, so we left soft and drove into power and lost the tire. Now this morning we're doing a couple spool tests, making sure everything's all right, and we'll go up to Q3 and see what we can do today. All right, well, we're back at Firepunk and it's Monday, and we had a rain delay on Friday and Saturday. We had our last qualifier in the very heat of the day. It was a very frustrating day because all the rain that we got Friday destroyed the track, and they had to scrape the track. It was completely green. There was really nothing there racing 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Literally every RVW car knocked the tires off in the 60 foot, including us. And so we come back to the pits. They released a schedule that it was only going to be an 8-car field, and we had to run faster than a 373 in our Q3 to be able to make the field, so that did not put us on the eliminations list. So we loaded the trailer and headed for home. And we weren't but on 75 headed north when they called us and they said, hey, all the guys are complaining that the track was bad. We're going to do an all-run field, and if you guys want to come back, we'll let you guys run on Sunday. But we were already loaded up and headed north, and we really didn't feel like wasting another 24 hours for the potential for rain, which it did rain Saturday night again, and we just did not feel that it was worth going back for one more pass on Saturday. So that's where we ended our week, but we came home with a running race car. It's in good shape, it's healthy. We're ready to put the thing in the trailer and go back to the next event and hopefully hit a home run the next time we go out. So thanks for following along. We had a good week, some personal bests, but we did not get the whole pass together that we wanted to. So hopefully next time is our time to shine.